My school bus video, part 1 and 2. As I was uploading, I said, allow all comments. Allow all. Both times, both videos. Both of them had disabled comments. I went in, changed it to allow all again, and they disabled them again. So then I changed the name of the first one. I took out the word hostage and child and whatever. Because you can't talk about children and hostages. And they can't talk about that. I'm surprised they didn't delete the videos for me and strike me, saying, no, that was misinformation of the medical sort or something, which is like, what? That's what they said the last time. It had nothing to do with the whatever they were talking about. I'm like, you can just say, yo, I don't believe in the system, and all of a sudden, that's a strike. It's medical misinformation. That's what they call it. And it doesn't matter what you say now. It falls under that category if it's not the party line. So it's just like, well, that's not, you're misinformed. But don't talk about buses under my videos, under my rants. And Karen, shut up. I know. I'm realizing now that the only reason they're putting these news stories out is to keep people like me occupied whose brain is trapped in the repetitive thing because we're so sick of the injustice. It's an addiction of the brain to be enraged because it's so tired of being, it's so worn out from being in sorrow over it. So it becomes angry to give us the energy. I mean, this is I'm just guessing as to why psychologically I'm like this, and there's a lot of people like me that feel this way. They're tired of the sorrow. It just turns into rage because people act like it's not happening. Like we see all these horrifying, sad things happen, and everybody's just like, what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? So our sorrow turns to rage, and then I think it gives us a feeling of strength, and then we're ranting about it, which makes us feel a little bit stronger than when we were crying about it. I think it's an addiction. So I think they're just feeding that psychological merry-go-round that I'm on. So it's got to stop. It's got to stop. These news stories cannot be real. You cannot tell me. You can't tell me that this happened in real life. Like all these bus drivers did dry runs for 6 hours and just decided to put kids on the bus and do it anyway? I'm still trying to figure out how the kids got to school. If it took 6 hours to go through the run, wouldn't they get there at 3 or 4 in the afternoon? I mean, or 1 or 2. I mean, and then they leave again, and then they get home at 9 or 10 at night. Like I don't understand what happened that day, but somebody's full of shit. I mean, it's just and here I am going, getting all upset about this. It's like, it's a program I must stop running. Must stop allowing this program to be tripped, turned on. I need to stop allowing them to pick up the arm and put it on the needle on that record, okay? I need to say, no, man, I need to start slapping the arm away. Nope, you're not going to play it. You're not going to drop that needle on my record. In fact, we're throwing this record out. It's got to go. Go ahead. Ride those kids around till they pee their pants and they're crying. And let the parents go in and complain to the school board again. And the next day they'll put their kid right back on the bus. But I'm mad. Why am I mad? Why am I angry that these people are so... I mean, why? I guess I'm angry for the children because it's not their fault. Their parents are so fucking dumb. I don't know, man. I'm angry for the children.